Our next bout of the evening is an elimination kickboxing bout. It is scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds in the 145-pound division. Let's meet those fighters. Introducing first, out of the blue corner, Hayden Whitmore.
Hayden Whitmore is going to represent for the second time this evening a Chaos Fight team.
Oh, 1 as a fighter, gets an opportunity to even his record. And listen, Chaos brings a lot of great fighters to the cage. Gotta love kickboxing. So far, we've seen 2 great matches. We've seen a little bit of a chess match. What are you gonna do to counter this? We need to see an all-out brawl. Back in the day when you fought, how many guys came in the cage with you?
Usually 2.
2.
Yeah.
2 came with you. There was JR and the rest. And they had like dessert for you ready, right? So if you won, you get dessert.
If you won,
if you didn't get anything, you got nothing. You got the donut, and I don't mean the good kind. You got nothing.
To the victor go the spoils.
Absolutely. Listen, a big month for Sparta. 3 fights. Tonight, the 11th, the 25th in all boxing card, headlined by an 8-round bout that is going to be unbelievable. Ramiro Figueroa, one of the 2 combatants in that fight, going up against one of his biggest challenges yet. And then on the 26th, Darren Lupierre and a bare-knuckle fight. We got it all for you right here on Sparta Sports and Entertainment.
His opponent fighting out of the red corner, Anthony Olvera.
Anthony Olvera is here representing high altitude martial arts this evening, making his debut.
And he's just like going to Sunday school. Gonna chill out. I'm gonna get a ticket. I'm gonna watch Armageddon, whatever. Oh, I like his intro music. Lighten up and take it up. Down, down, baby. I can't sing, JR. It's bad.
All right, our tail of the tape, Hayden Whitmore out of Colorado Springs. He's the 21-year-old kickboxer with a 0-1 record. Comes to us at 5 feet 5 inches tall, 143.6 pounds, facing off against Anthony Olvera of Colorado Springs, Colorado. 27 years old, freestyle fighter, making his debut, 5 feet 8 inches tall, 145.2 pounds.
So we have springs on springs violence.
Spring on spring action.
Yes. This is our 3rd kickboxing event in a row. 3rd match. We have 4 in a row before we get to MMA, which is going to be a big one. Round 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an elimination kickboxing bout scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds in the 145-pound division. Let's meet our fighters. Introducing first, fighting out of the Mike Maroney Ford blue corner. He's a kickboxer with a record of no wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 foot 5 inches tall. He weighed in 143 pounds with Chaos Fight Team. From Colorado Springs, Colorado, Hayden the Victus
Whitmore.
His opponent fighting out of the Twin Peaks red corner. He's a freestyle fighter making his kickboxing debut. He stands 5 foot 8 inches tall, weighed in at 145 pounds with high altitude martial arts team Hammer. From Colorado Springs, Colorado, Anthony Olvera.
JR, one of these things,
Referee Armando Castro.
when you come in 0-1, it is such a big deal to get back even, man.
That's for sure.
Fighters, you were given instructions. I expect a clean fight. Obey my commands at all times. Touch him up. Back to your corners.
Olvera with the red tape. Whitmore with the blue. Cage is set. Let's go. Ooh. Whitmore going downtown, trying to set things up. Oh, what flexibility.
Couple of fast fighters.
Yeah.
These guys really putting their techniques out there quick and having some good power on them to boot.
Olvera sticking one out there and then going up with the hand and the big turning side kick by Whitmore. Oh, nice stiff jab by Olvera. 1-2 combination as well. Whitmore, that front kick kind of takes the heat off. Oh, nice. Although that was blocked.
Yeah, you can hear a glance off the glove. And again there, Olvera doing a good job keeping his guard in place because Whitmore's getting those kicks up with power and speed.
He certainly is, JR. So if you have your hand down, any of those kicks right there can do the job. Whitmore getting a low kick and then coming up with a left hook. Really doing good with the distance as a shorter fighter.
Olvera tight with his defense, but relegated to backing up quite a bit.
Yeah, he's not doing enough offensively. You want to win this fight, you've got to be offensive. There's a deep kick. Oh, nice combination right there by Whitmore. Left, right with a kick and then come back with the overhand right. I think Whitmore dropped his mouthpiece, I believe. There it is.
Yeah.
Really, Whitmore the aggressor in that fight. JR, really good first round as you see these guys exchange. Both tried level changes, combinations, and the kicks upstairs were very good.
Whitmore definitely the more offensive of the two fighters in that round. Impressed by Whitmore's flexibility, both right and left with the head kicks.
Yeah, absolutely. And you wonder, okay, was Olvera waiting to see what he had? If he did, now this is the round to take advantage of it. If you got some counters to that. But Whitmore was very impressive to me. There's the distance control. Olvera getting a little quicker in there. Olvera getting a little more aggressive, as is Whitmore.
Yeah, I like to see this out of Olvera.
Olvera with a nice left kick and then a left punch as well. Whitmore trying to come in here, varying the attack.
Olvera's increased aggressiveness is making Whitmore have to counter a little bit now instead of just taking charge of the ring.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's a big difference when you have to counter and you can't take control. But you got to stay in the center of the ring to do that. Whitmore coming forward. Wait for one of these guys to land a shot flush because they're in range. Whitmore going downstairs, chopping wood, 2 kicks.
Corner of Olvera signaling they want him to have more forward action.
Yeah, he's got to, JR, because he's had some great landing punches here and kicks, but you got to have more right now because Whitmore's got the volume. There you go, overhand right that tagged him. But again, it's not enough. Olvera's got to come with more. 8 seconds left in this round. Whitmore back upstairs. Right now, the question is volume. JR, there's no doubt Olvera's getting great shots in, but is there enough?
Yeah, I don't think so. Whitmore just really controlling the pace, the action, the positioning in the ring. That was a much better round for Olvera, but I still don't think it was enough to win the round.
No, and when you may be down one round, you've got to find that space. If you look at this, there's a couple shots by Olvera, right? What does he do next?
Yeah, Olvera pretty much as soon as he throws his techniques, he's doing a nice job throwing combination, but as soon as he does, he circles away. He doesn't stay within range.
He stays out of range, which is a safety valve for him because he's worried about what happens. Whitmore comes back with a couple of low kicks that scores, that kind of evens that exchange up. You're absolutely right about the distancing, JR. Got to do better in the third round.
I just heard the corner of Whitmore say something I think was really smart, said protect yourself the whole round. It's because I think they know that Olvera probably knows he's down 2 rounds and has to come out and finish it.
And he's coming out, finish it big time. He's thrown like 8 strikes and 6 of them landed. We heard the corner talking right by the broadcast booth, and JR picked that up. And Olvera's doing a great job of really turning the heat up. It's going to be enough.
Had a good flurry to start. Let's see if he can keep that pace, Olvera.
I mean, you got 1:24 left. You want to change this fight. You want to get a 10-8 round. You got to do something here. Front kick. Oh, a nice right hand. Nice left hook. Blood from somebody, JR, and I don't know where it's coming from. Great debut fight. Say it again. Nice stiff jab. That was kind of an Ali rope-a-dope. Boom, let's throw it out there. Whitmore with his nose a little bloodied. There's the 1-2. Whitmore scores to the body. Still not enough. Easy for you and I to say when we're sitting here watching, guys, right?
True enough. I'm undefeated from behind the microphone.
Yeah, me too, boy. Whitmore still bringing power to his punches. Then the overhand right. Olvera with the big kick and then circles away.
10 seconds to go in the fight.
Olvera right now winning the round, but was it enough? I don't think it was because the first 2 rounds went to Whitmore, in my opinion. Great finish to the fight. What do you want to see?
Absolutely.
Go replay, JR.
Olvera made the best accounting of himself in this fight during the 3rd round. Came out really pressuring the action, had a good pace, kept a lot of power in his punches, even though he was throwing fast techniques. By far the best round of the fight for Olvera. But as you just alluded to, I don't think it was enough.
No, you get down 2 rounds, or what we perceive as 2 rounds, you have to do something special. And that's one thing about a 3-round fight, JR. You cannot throw a round away. You know, and I think that's what the amateurs and debut fighters really get out of a first round.
Yeah.
In a fight is that you can't throw something away.
Toward the latter part of that 3rd round, Whitmore came back. I don't know if it was enough to win the round for him or not, but definitely was able to keep up his end of the fight there late in the 3rd. All right, Stewie's got the word for us.
Ladies and gentlemen, after this 3-round battle, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges have scored this bout 30-27. In favor of your winner by unanimous decision, Hayden Whitmore.
Congratulations to the Chaos Fight Team fighter, Hayden Whitmore. Ups his record to the 500 mark, now a 1-1 fighter. going home with the victory this evening. Congratulations, sir.
And
Fight
listen,
fans, we're going to take about a 3-minute break here, and then we'll be back with our 4th kickboxing bout of the evening.